What's happening, guys? This is House Cat MMA, and right now I'm going to be going over my predictions for the main card of UFC Fight Night 270, Movsar Evloev versus Lerone Murphy. But before I get into all that, if you would just take a second to like and subscribe, maybe do a little bit of commenting and sharing, that should be cool as hell. So, jerking the curtain, we got Curtis Campbell versus Danny Silva. Danny Silva's pretty good. Good striker, good head movement. Fights kind of flat-footed, but he's got some power, and he is a very physically strong individual. And we got Curtis Campbell, who is pretty unpredictable. Like, he's good, but you're not sure what makes him so good. But he finds a way to get it done time and time again. By finish, he is definitely a finisher. As far as who I think is going to win that fight, I'm going to go Curtis Campbell because I don't know, like I'm not sure why he's good, but I know he's good. But it's hard to call, and it's hard to call how he's gonna win. But I'm gonna go, since I'm not real sure, I'm gonna go decision for Curtis Campbell. Now we got Roman Dolidze versus Christian Leroy Duncan. So Dolidze, he's good. He is. But he's not all that. He will finish you, but he's not all that dangerous. Christian Leroy Duncan is dangerous. He's a very dynamic striker, very powerful striker, and he can also get some things done on the ground as well. And he's a lot to deal with for anybody in the middleweight division, barring, the top 5 guys. I think he get murked by the top 5 guys, but 6 through 15, he can hold his own. And I actually think he beats probably 9 through 15. I think he's that good right now. Young guy, he's only 30. He's got a good 5 years of fucking people up left in him, probably more than that. So I think he's gonna beat Roman Dolidze, and I think he's gonna beat Roman Dolidze worse than people think. I think it's gonna be a first round knockout for Christian Leroy Duncan. And I like Roman Dolidze. I'm not quite a Roman Dolidze maniac, but I am a Roman Dolidze guy. But I am a Christian Leroy Duncan maniac. But yeah, Christian Leroy Duncan. First round knockout, probably between 3 and 4 minutes in. Now we got Michael Venom Page versus Sam Patterson. Michael Venom Page is part of what makes him so successful is he's so big. He's not particularly muscular, but he's just got a big body, and he cuts a lot of weight to make 170. I actually don't see how he makes 170. He's just a lot for anybody that fights at 170 to deal with. Sam Patterson, good striker, decent submission artist. Then you got a guy in Page who he's just got a very weird striking style, very karate oriented, even more so than, say, a Lyoto Machida. And I do think Patterson's good, but I also think that Page has just got more seasoning on his pecker, and I think he's gonna get Patterson by decision. That, or he'll elbow a fucking dent in his forehead, because he does like to do that. But yeah, I see a win in Michael Venom Page's future. Now we got Luke Riley versus Michael Aswell. These guys are both very similar. Decent strikers, decent on the ground. Riley, I think, does have the advantage as far as knockout power is concerned, because I mean, Luke Riley, he throws from his fucking, not even from his hip, he throws from his fucking reproductive organs. Like, that comes from his fucking dick and balls, the way he fucking punches people sometimes. And I think he's gonna get done. I think he's gonna get done by knockout, second round. Potentially knockout of the night. I can feel that. I can feel that in my dick. I can feel it coming. First or second round knockout for Luke Riley, because, like I said, he throws from his fucking reproductive organs. And now we got Movsar Evloev versus Lerone Murphy. I'm not too impressed with Lerone Murphy. I mean, we get okay, beat Josh Emmett. That win didn't age very well. I think Emmett might be just a little washed up. Not all the way washed up, but he's a little washed up. And you know, he's spinning back elbow to Aaron Pico, but Aaron Pico was out wrestling him before that. And you know, I'm pretty sure Aaron Pico is a bisexual. So I mean, the impressive knockout, but before that wasn't really all that impressive. And Movsar Evloev loves to wrestle fuck motherfuckers. So I think that's what's gonna happen. I think, even though Movsar Evloev doesn't really finish people that often, I think he might get a finish. I think he might get a finish on Lerone Murphy. He's got a lot of time to figure it out. He's got 5 rounds to figure out how to do it, and I think he will. I don't think it's crazy for me to think that Evloev gets a submission in the championship rounds, potentially. Yeah, arm triangle, 4th round. Hell yeah, fuck yeah. But yeah, that's pretty much all I got for the main card of UFC Fight Night 270, Movsar Evloev versus Lerone Murphy. You know, fucking Aaron Pico's probably a bisexual. I don't really have much to base that on, but I don't think I'm crazy to think that. And Lerone Murphy's he's undefeated, but his undefeated is kind of the equivalent to Rashad Evans' undefeated. I think Rashad Evans was 18-0-1 at one point. And like, he didn't really do impressive shit. I mean, you knocked out talk about Rashad Evans right now. He knocked out a washed up Chuck Liddell, knocked out Forrest Griffin. I mean, Forrest Griffin is, you know, pretty good, but I mean, you can knock out Forrest Griffin. I mean, that doesn't make you the world fucking beater. And then he loses to fucking, who'd he lose to? Lyoto Machida. And, you know, he did some impressive shit after that. I ain't trying to say that Rashad Evans is gay or anything, but I think his little run he had before he lost like 27 straight, that was more impressive than his undefeated run. I mean, the way he beat the brakes off of not Lyoto Machida, I'm talking about Tito Ortiz, that was kind of cool. What he did against Phil Davis, that was pretty cool. I mean, Rashad Evans is pretty cool. Kind of went off on a tangent there, but hell yeah, fuck yeah. This is House Cat MMA. I will catch y'all tomorrow with the recap. And make sure you do your liking, your subscribing, your commenting, your sharing, and make sure you don't get your dick caught in anything.